A little bit red color on the mat. I will not change as satisfied with others. How to remove this color stains. Great yoga mat for my Ashtanga yoga practice. This is my second one. I really like it because it's a little bit thicker, no rubbery smell, longer than my previous. When you sweat slips a little but not too much. I use a hot yoga towel in some area. I've been using it for about 3 weeks for 45 minutes average each day. I'd buy another one but it has a lifetime warranty. You'll see how it goes. So far so good. I wanted to provide some photos of the larkspur color because most of the ones I found aren't in normal lighting. The color change pattern is static, it doesn't move when you view it at different angles. The mat has a slight shimmer on its finish but that's the same across the whole mat. I tried to include some white in the photos to help portray the color more realistically. I got the Pro Lite for a travel mat because I like the Pro so much. It is slippy at first, but I just use a silicone bottom yoga towel under my hands for downward dog until it's broken in instead of trying to figure out where on earth I can do the salt scrub method without making a terrific mess. The cushion and support of the mat is great. It doesn't lose its place on the floor easily. It's also quite a bit lighter than the Pro. If you get it from the main site instead of here, the company will recycle any old mat you have for free, called the Live on Mat Recycling Program. It's nice to have that option. This is a great yoga mat, Pro Lite. It is well worth the money if you can put the hours on the mat with some time to season it. As you unroll it, you will need to rub it with coarse sea salt and let it sit for 24 hours on a hard flat surface or let it sit in the sun for a few hours, according to the Manduka website. This mat is very slippery upon first unroll but after season, it got a little better and is continuing to get better over time. My yoga teacher has had hers for nearly a decade and hers is still in amazing condition with even better grip. In the photos, you can see my older natural tree rubber mat from Manduka laid on top of the Pro Lite and it was a normal yoga mat size. I am not a tall person by any means, about 5'10", but I had to be exactly in place or my head/feet would be hanging off. This new Pro Lite, which you can see underneath, is significantly longer without taking up my whole room. I honestly don't think I would need anything longer or wider, not for the substantial price jump at least. I love this mat because it doesn't make my hands smell like that weird rubber glove smell like my old one did. This mat doesn't move on the floor thanks to the circled grips on the bottom. My favorite aspect of this mat is because it is closed cell technology, which means dog hair splinters and other fibers don't get stuck inside the mat and poke you in the back during Shavasana or other floor poses. I would recommend using Manduka brand cleaning spray after use to maintain the integrity of the mat. I have been a Manduka fan for a long time and this was a great addition. TLDR, this is a great mat that will last you forever if you practice on it a lot or season it with salt scrub. Was a bit slick at first, but after a couple days of breaking it in my hands and feet aren't moving unless I want them to. They recommend using sea salt to break in the mat, which I did, but I also left it in the sun and used a Clorox wipe on it. This mat is perfect. I love it. Better than expected, lighter than I think. This is a fantastic mat. I am extremely happy with it and would recommend it to anyone looking for a one. Really like the mat. Great for home use. Very thick and heavy. So it's not very portable. The mat arrived 1 week earlier than original date. Was all packed properly. Really happy. And recommend. Thank you. Click link in description for more reviews.